Okay, so if you are here, it means you want to see me build something. And I'm going to take you through the entire process of building a game. So the first thing you need to do is you need to sign in to your Trinket account. And then once you are signed in, you're going to click on New Trinket, and you are going to select a Python 3 trinket. And up comes our blank trinket. We are going to build a very simple version of Guess My Number. It's a game where the computer has a number in mind, and then you go ahead and guess that number. And then when you get the number, the computer says you got it. Also, the computer will tell you if you're too high or too low. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to import a library. A library is a series of commands that extend what Python can do and allow you to do more. So I'm going to import the library random, and then I'm going to say I've got two numbers, which is humans humans underscore guess equals 0. I'm going to set it at an initial number of 0, and I'm going to say computers number equals -1. I want those numbers to be different, so I'm setting it to 0 and -1. Now this is going to be the main part of my program. While humans guess does not equal, which is an exclamation point and an equal sign, does not equal computer's number. All right, so this is my main program. While humans guess does not equal computer's number, go ahead and do everything that is going to follow while I'm indented. See how I'm indented here? All right, so print, actually, I probably want to do my initial print up here. So print, I have a number in mind between 1 and 100. Guess away. All right, so now I'm going to assign computer's number. Computer's number equals randint dot random 1 comma 100. Pretty sure that's how it works. Randint dot random, and print computer's number. Okay, so far I'm actually going to comment out this code right here. So I'm going to put a number sign before it. That means it's not going to do this. And let's just see what our code does so far. So humans guess equals 0, computer's number equals -1, computer's number equals randint.random. So let's go ahead and run. And it has a problem. Where is my problem? Randint is not defined. So I made a mistake. I think it's random.randint. I think I did it backwards. Random.randint. Okay. Now, if you forget how to do a command in Python, it's pretty easy to find, because all you have to do is type Python random integer, and up will pop the command. So let's see. Random.seed, get state, set state, jump ahead, random, rand range, random shuffle, sample. Those are all things that random can do. And somewhere in here is going to be randint. Random.random, choice, randint. Okay, let's try random integer. Oh, heck. Python 3 random integer. Okay, there we go. How do I generate and label a random integer? All right, you mean label it. Python 3 import random. Random.randrange 1 to 10. Okay, that'll work better. Rand range, I guess. So not randint. So rand range, hit copy here. I'm going to go back to my trinket, and I'm going to say equals rand range 1 to 100. Let's go ahead and run. And it prints 50. If I run it again, it's going to print another number, 76. Good. All right, so I'm getting a random number. So now I can start working on my code. While, I'll, by the way, get rid of this line when I'm done with my game because it currently gives you the computer's number, but that allows you to decode it. While humans guess does not equal computer's number, I'm going to say humans guess equals input what is your guess, okay? And now I need to do one other thing too, because remember, input gives back a string, which is like a word. Even if you type the number 3, it doesn't realize that it's 3. You need to turn it into an integer. So I'm going to say humans guess equals int humans guess. So now I'm turning it into an integer. If humans guess is greater than computer's number, then notice it's indented again, print your guess was too high, and if humans guess is less than computer's number, print your guess was too low. And then you're going to stay in this loop here because you never got it, right? But if you get out of this loop, out of this while loop, it means you actually got the number. So you say print, you are right. My number was, and then I can hit comma here, and computer's number. All right, so let's go ahead and see if I've got the whole program running here. Run. I have a number in mind between 1 and 100. Guess away. So my guess is 45. Your guess was too high. My guess is 12. Your guess was too low. My guess is 89. Your guess is too high. And my guess is 34. I happen to know that's the number. You are right. My number was 34. Okay, perfect. And if I want a period at the end of this sentence, all I have to do is go like this, comma, quote, period, quote. And now it should run, and my guess is 10. You're right, my number was 10. Okay, perfect. And looks like everything, it's got a space there. I could work on that, don't quite know why. But we're all good. We've got a working program. Let's make sure we understand how it worked. First, I imported a library called random. Then I created two variables, humans guess, which I started at 0, and computer's number equals -1. And I said computer's number has to be a random integer, random range between 1 and 100. Then I printed the computer's number. But now that I have it running, I actually don't need this anymore, so I'm going to comment it out. Only needed if you want to debug program. So by the way, notice how it turned green because it has this number sign here. That means ignore everything on this line. While humans guess does not equal computer's number, humans guess equals input, what is your guess? Then I change it to an integer. And if humans guess is greater than computer's number, print your guess was too high, and then print your guess was too low. All right, perfect. I've got a running program here, and that's going to be my first version of this. Let's see, 45, too high, 23, too high, 12, too high, 1, too low, 6, too low, 9, too high, 8. You were right, my number was 8, so that took me a long time. All right, and that is the game, Guess My Number. Now I'm going to show you how to save it. Now that I've done this work, I want to save it, so I'm going to email it to myself. What email address should I send this to? maltzman@kenfieldschools.org. Your name, Reed Maltzman, and send. All right, done. And we're good to go.